Today, the WNBA is investigating alleged racial comments that were directed at WNBA player Angel Reese by fans yesterday at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
What do most athletes do after a tough loss? They train harder, they move on, but Angel Reese, she did something no one expected. Right after losing to Caitlin Clark in front of 17,000 fans, she told a story so shocking, it started a league-wide investigation. The only problem? That story might be a complete lie. This is how a made-up racist scandal exploded, and how it could destroy the WNBA's biggest moment yet. The fake story that started it all. Within hours of that embarrassing loss, reports came out saying Indiana Fever fans made monkey noises at Angel Reese. The story was shocking and designed to make people angry, but according to every piece of evidence available, it was completely made up. Here's where Reese's story falls apart completely. Nearly 17,000 people packed that arena. Thousands of phones were recording everything. Professional cameras caught every sound. Yet somehow this racist incident missed every single recording? In 2025, when everything goes viral in seconds? Furthermore, the WNBA jumped into action immediately. They launched a formal investigation and released statements about having no space for hate. Social media went crazy with anger, but here's the wild twist. After checking security footage, analyzing audio, and talking to witnesses, they found absolutely nothing to back up these claims. This isn't just about one fake story though. What's happening here is a player who can't handle losing to Caitlin Clark. She's so desperate that she's willing to lie about racism to make people forget her bad performance. The desperation is obvious, and the damage to innocent fans is terrible. The WNBA's reaction to these fake claims shows everything wrong with the league right now. They didn't wait for any proof. They immediately threw their own fans under the bus. They started investigations and put out statements that assumed everyone was guilty. What's most disturbing is how the WNBA let social media mobs control their response. New fans with zero loyalty to the league demanded action based purely on accusations. The league gave in instantly. This shows they care more about Twitter likes than protecting their real fan base. Meanwhile, the real victims were Indiana Fever fans who got called racist without any evidence. These are people who bought tickets and supported the team. They created the exciting atmosphere that makes games fun to watch, yet they got thrown away to make an online mob happy. Let's be real about the numbers here. Caitlin Clark fans make up about 70% of current WNBA viewers. The game between Indiana and the Fivers got over 2 million viewers instead of the usual 400,000, yet the league is pushing away these supporters to protect Angel Reese's hurt feelings. That's just dumb business. As a result, the WNBA is playing with fire. They're about to lose a bunch of their new fans. These fans are only here because of Caitlin Clark. Their loyalty isn't to the WNBA, it's to Clark. That loyalty won't extend to the rest of this struggling league if they keep this up. The attack campaign gets nasty. Angel Reese's supporters didn't just defend her, they launched coordinated attacks against anyone who questioned the story. Even LeBron James got attacked simply for congratulating Caitlin Clark on her great performance. The LeBron situation shows how crazy this got. LeBron posts triple dub CC, great way to kick off the season, and gets bombarded with racist responses from Angel Reese supporters. They called him weak and used the N-word. They said he was pandering to white people just for recognizing good basketball. The hypocrisy is insane. Not only that, but Reese's supporters demanded the Indiana Fever be banned from playoffs over fake racism claims. They flooded WNBA social media threatening boycotts unless action was taken. This harassment campaign targeted innocent fans, players, and even league legends, all based on lies. What Angel Reese started isn't just about one fake story, it's about using racism accusations to settle basketball arguments. Every future controversial call and every heated exchange now becomes potential ammunition for similar attacks. That's a dangerous game that nobody wins. Caitlin Clark shows real class. While Angel Reese was allegedly making up racist stories, Caitlin Clark showed exactly why she's the future of the WNBA. Her response was professional and focused on bringing people together instead of tearing them apart. Listen to what Clark actually said.
Yeah, there's no place for that in our game. There's no place for that in society. And, certainly we want every person that comes into our arena, whether player, whether fan, to have a great experience. So I appreciate the league doing that. I appreciate, the Fever organization has been at the forefront of that since, really day one and what they're doing. So we'll, hopefully the investigation, we'll leave that up to them to find anything and take the proper action if so.
Notice what she did here. She condemned real racism while trusting the investigation process. She didn't assume anyone was guilty. The difference between these players couldn't be more obvious. Clark dominated on the court, then took the high road off it. Reese struggled during the game, then allegedly made up controversy afterward. One player builds the sport up, the other tears it down for personal gain. Indiana Fever players rallied around Clark's leadership. They presented a united front that supported proper investigation while staying professional. Meanwhile, Reese's alleged actions divided fan bases, created unnecessary drama, and damaged the league's reputation during its biggest growth period. Nevertheless, this contrast shows everything fans need to know about these two players. One handles pressure with grace. The other, allegedly, handles it by lying about innocent people. The long-term damage is real. Angel, Reese's alleged fake racism claims have created a trust crisis that goes way beyond one game. Future real incidents will be questioned because she supposedly cried wolf. Real victims of actual racism will face doubt because she allegedly used their pain for basketball purposes. The WNBA spent decades building respect and credibility. Angel Reese's actions, if proven false, threaten to destroy that progress. Critics always said the league was more about drama than basketball excellence. This situation seems to prove them right. What's happening now is the complete breakdown of the WNBA fan base. Longtime supporters feel betrayed by investigations, targeting them without proof. New Clark fans are questioning their investment in a league that seems to hate them. Reese supporters are demanding action based on unproven claims. Most damaging is Angel Reese's complete lack of taking responsibility. No apology to fans she allegedly lied about. No acknowledgement that false accusations hurt real victims. No recognition that her actions damaged the league during its biggest moment. Just silence and looking the other way. Consequently, this creates a situation where nobody trusts anybody. The league loses credibility. Fans lose faith. Players lose respect. All because one player allegedly couldn't handle losing and decided to make up stories. Here, Angel Reese's alleged lies about racist heckling represent everything wrong with sports today. Players are willing to destroy reputations and divide communities for personal gain. They'll use serious social issues as weapons when things don't go their way. The WNBA now faces a huge decision. They can keep giving in to mobs based on fake stories, or they can return to focusing on basketball excellence and truth. Their choice will determine whether they keep growing or collapse under manufactured drama. The league has been growing fast because of players like Caitlin Clark who bring skill and class to the game, but they're risking all that growth by protecting players who allegedly lie about serious issues. That's a losing strategy that will backfire. Until Angel Reese acknowledges the damage her alleged false claims caused, she'll remain a problem for the league. She needs to apologize to the fans she hurt and commit to letting basketball settle arguments instead of making up racism stories. What's the take on this explosive situation? Should Angel Reese face consequences for allegedly lying about racist heckling? Is the WNBA making the right call by investigating claims without evidence? This conversation needs to happen because the truth matters. This controversy proves that character matters as much as talent in sports. Angel Reese's alleged willingness to destroy innocent people's reputations shows everything needed to know about her true character. The truth always comes out eventually, and this situation is no different. And now, just when things couldn't get any messier, Angel Reese has been hit with another blow, this time from someone inside her own camp. Her coach has come forward and made a statement that changes everything. Click here to watch how Angel Reese just got betrayed by her own coach as he shuts down the Caitlin Clark racism story.